What were the goals of the Cultural Revolution? Have you ever wondered what drove the Cultural Revolution in China? This movement, launched by Mao Zedong in 1966, had several goals that shaped its course and impact. At its heart, the Cultural Revolution aimed to protect and advance socialism in China. Mao and his supporters believed that there were threats to the socialist system from both within society and the Communist Party. One of the main objectives was to eliminate capitalist and traditional influences. This meant attacking what were known as the Four Olds: old ideas, old culture, old customs, and old habits. The goal was to remove anything seen as incompatible with socialist values. By doing this, the movement sought to ensure that education, culture, and daily life reflected socialist principles. Another important goal was to rectify the Chinese Communist Party itself. Mao felt that some party leaders had strayed from revolutionary ideals. He believed they had become too bureaucratic or even sympathetic to capitalist ideas. To address this, the Cultural Revolution mobilized the masses, especially young people organized as Red Guards. These young activists were tasked with exposing and removing individuals labeled as capitalist roaders from positions of power. The Cultural Revolution also aimed to give China's youth a revolutionary experience. By involving students and young workers in mass campaigns, the leadership sought to instill socialist values in the next generation. This was seen as a way to prevent the kind of revisionism that Mao believed had weakened socialism in the Soviet Union. Additionally, the movement targeted specific changes in education, healthcare, and culture. The aim was to make these systems less elitist and more accessible to ordinary people. This aligned with socialist ideals of equality and mass participation, ensuring that everyone had a voice. In summary, the Cultural Revolution was intended to strengthen socialism by purging capitalist influences, renewing revolutionary spirit, and ensuring that all aspects of life reflected socialist values. Through mass mobilization and ideological campaigns, the movement sought to reshape Chinese society and the Communist Party itself. The goals of this movement were ambitious and far-reaching, aiming to create a society that truly embodied the principles of socialism as envisioned by Mao Zedong.